Oh, I see a ring. You also keep your married, right? Your married ring.
Yeah.
So cool, so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Many Vietnamese people, they often keep their ring too. Their ring.
Do they? Uh-huh.
Some of them, when they like they have financial solving. Financial solving. They sell it. Yeah.
They sell it for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when
Yeah.
they have baby, and
Oh.
a lot of money, and they sell it. Like my mom, she sold it already.
Oh, yeah. Which baby did she sell it? At which during which the first baby?
I don't know.
Or you don't know? Yeah.
Because of the sick. At that time, maybe my mom sold it already.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Many women, not only my mom, not only my mom.
Yeah.
Janet and Cường. No, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that is good memories. We shouldn't sell it. But in the past, Vietnamese people were so poor. Yeah. And I know I just listened to my mom. My mom told me that my neighbor, her family has a lot of children like my family, and one of them, one of children, they she passed away. She passed away because of didn't have anything to eat.
Oh.
So poor like that. In the past, not now. I just listen to my mom. She
Oh. That's sad.
Then,
Like,
have you ever heard like that story, anh Cường?
yes, in 1945. Yes, I heard a story in 1945 in our country. Many people who died because who don't have the fruit, and about 2 million people who passed away because who don't have food to eat, and they was died. They died.
Yes, they passed away, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It happens in the US too.
When it has what war, right? It has war.
War?
Yes, WAR, right?
Yes, during that time, but even today, sometimes people are homeless, and yeah, I mean it's probably not common, but it happens.
I don't
know that.
I don't see.
I don't know that.
You didn't know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I usually think that United States so rich.
That's what the movies show you. Yeah. You will see in real life, there are many poor people in the US and homeless, and there is still, we talked about earlier, the black and the white. There still is a lot of racism. You know the word racism?
Yes, I know.
Christian, I know.
Racism.
There still is a lot of that, and especially now with our current president is very he's almost making it okay to be that way. And so he attracts people to vote for him who are racist, and it's a big problem. Big problem right now.
Yes, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard. I read newspaper.
Yes.
I heard that.
Yeah, but recently, so we just had a big election on Tuesday for many of the senators and representatives in the government, and people were very angry, have been angry since President Trump has been elected. And so many women ran for office, and more women got elected, and women of different backgrounds, Black, Native American, Latin American,
yes,
gay, and
Korean.
yeah.
I also heard a Korean woman. Right?
I don't know. Maybe Asian.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yes, their background is from Mexico, so they have to be a citizen. But yeah, they're Mexican American. So it's more representative of the people that live here, and we in our country, we are so blended of different people from different backgrounds. We need to have more of that representation in our government, because for so long it's only been white men, and the white men do not understand the struggles of different types of people. And
yes,
yeah, so it's a really, really difficult time in the country. We are going through a big change that we need to go through. But as they say about change, it doesn't happen fast. This type of change, it's just a little bit and a little bit and a little bit more, but that's the way the world works, So
like American people, like they are voting, they are in a process, right?
Yes, well, there for many months we were preparing for this vote, for this election. And so the candidates who are running for office, who want to be elected, they have debates, and they do you know what debate is?
Yes, I know.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, and they have public meetings, and they send lots of information out to people saying this is what I will do if I'm elected, and it became for like 6 months it was very intense, because there's lots of money involved also. People have to get donations, and so much money that could be used for better things like education. But so it's very frustrating in our country that this is how elections work. But people, the everyday people are frustrated because it's wealthy white men who mostly run our country. And the women aren't represented, the low income aren't, the migrant people. So we're very, very frustrated. And there's a lot of disagreement.
Yes.
But yeah. And in our country, because we're a democracy, we are allowed to give our opinions. And we can write letters, express
Sorry. Oh my God.
So it's different from a lot of countries where in your country maybe you're not allowed. You have to just go along with what your government says, right? Is that true?
Actually, the reason we rarely take care of the government and politics because no,
No.
yes, actually we allowed in theory, right? But that is not a big influence on like that. Everyone like scared of that, right? I think that is not work. That not
What?
effective, right? Not
But
effective.
no,
That
I'm sorry. I missed the last part.
yes, Vietnamese people they are free to show their opinion, but like that is not a big influence on government. Right. So
Do you vote? Are you allowed to vote? Do you have elections?
yes,
No.
we
Yeah?
have, but you know, like in some years or every year, I don't know. We are forced to vote. We are forced.
You're
Yeah,
forced.
to
You're
vote.
required. Mm-hmm.
But actually, we don't understand anything about them.
Oh,
They are
okay.
not represent or they are not big.
Yes.
Yes.
They said we don't have a debate or meeting, and
And they have
we
a
we
list.
we only
Yeah.
know about the document write about the candidate, and as the candidate don't have the debate and meeting with with us, and if we if we vote for them, and I can say is
That's not true.
yes, that's not true.
We just feel sometimes we just see the beautiful name,
Okay.
Australian name like that. Well, actually they have arrangement before.
Before they get elected?
Yes, they have arrangement, and our vote is only like let me check it. I forgot. Theory.
Oh, in theory, you're voting, but it's not really a true election.
They have arrangement before vote.
Oh, okay.
We know that. Maybe we
know that.
I think that is like I don't know, but like
it's not a true election.
like they have corruption a lot.
Oh,
Yes.
Or that related their relative, the old and the next, like they have relatives together.
The next generation. Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
even though we vote, we forced to vote, and everyone forced to vote, but that is no influence on them. So and it's so difficult to change and show the opinion.
Yes, it's so difficult to change government, and if we want to give our opinion, and if we write letter, and if we say our opinion to the government, and I mean the government know our opinion, know the thing we want, but a lot, but maybe they don't do it, and they don't want to change. They don't want to change anything, and They didn't do it.
Follow their opinion, right?
Yes, follow its opinion.
Some of them, they really want to show their opinion. I'm a citizen, and maybe people in government will follow them. Yes, you understand it? Like, whatever they do, or they follow it. Everything in smartphone or I don't know, but
yeah.
Really
well, and each country has their own version of corruption.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, right. Our country and Chinese and Cuba and the North of Korean have the one verse has a churn version like American and another country in the world.
Yes. And
we have the train touristic.
You have a what?
I mean, we have the train touristic. We our government not like the government and the West in the country. What can I say? I mean, in the world, say 4 countries have the same government like our country, Chinese and Cuba and the North of Korean.
Communist. Yeah? No? It's well,
because we rarely take care of politics. We are not interested in politics, so like we have a lot of news about that area. I sometimes I have to study in university, kind of that, but we cannot remember. But I see you are really excited and you really interesting on politics, right, Linda?
Well, somewhat because in a democracy, the type of country that America is, we can make changes. We do have the power because the people can make changes, but it's a lot of work. And so
money, right?
But we have to, other countries are expecting us to make changes. They follow us. So women have a lot of power, are getting more power and more decision making. So it's a very exciting time. Yeah.
Yes, I know that.
Yes. So when you come to visit, you will get to take part and see about this part of the country, this part of the culture too.
I really want to.
Yeah. Maybe someday, yes.
I really want to visit your area. Just your area.
Just my area.
Oh, have you ever traveled in Hawaii?
I have. Yes.
It's so
very nice different. Island. Very beautiful, yes. But you must have beautiful islands in Vietnam. Probably equally beautiful.
Equally beautiful? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah. I just look at on the internet and Hawaii. Wow, I really wanted to travel in Hawaii.
I mean, our country have a long coastline and many nice islands.
Vietnam does.
Yes, Vietnam does.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see that. Have you ever, you don't live on the coast, have you been to the coast in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The coast, yes. I one time, just one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just one time.
You too, just one time? Mm-hmm.
No, not 4 or 5 times.
Many times,
Many times.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
And
just
it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
Mhm.
beautiful, but for us now, it's coastline and it's a beach. Has many problem with the garbage
Oh,
polluted, right? But
polluted.
just not all, Linda.
okay.
Have
Place.
some coastline they are banned. They are banned. They are prevented to
Oh,
to be there.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So it's
We all have that problem, don't we?
yes.
Yeah.
Garbage is wiped out. Garbage is wiped out. We got the environment, the landscape, and in the beach have many garbage and so pollution.
yes,
Garbage. A lot of garbage
Yes,
and pollution. Mhm.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Mm.
But not
We all,
but not
maybe we can change that. Your generation, you need to keep working to change that pollution.
at least we when we come there. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. We don't need to come. We don't need to come there. When we use we need to put the garbage to the right place and need to we need to recycle garbage and reduce a lot.
Reduce. We need to reduce making so much garbage. Use less. Yeah. Okay, my friends. I think we need to say goodbye.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Thank you.
a lot.
We just talk so much. The time goes so fast.
Yes.
Yeah, many topics, not only just.
Many topics.
Many topics. Oh.
Thank you for sharing me.
Yes. Thank you for
Okay.
sharing about election because I like it. I like it. I read so much in the newspaper and in CNN.
Yeah.
CNN.
Go on Linda's Facebook.
CNN. Yeah. There's yeah, I don't know that I'm not friends with Huang. I don't see him in my Facebook, which is okay. But if you want to send me friend,
I see you
okay.
and his friend. Okay, thank you a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Have
See
a
you
great
next week.
weekend.
Happy.
Enjoy life.
Have a great day.